It's crazy. It's crazy that there are people out there, millions, billions of people out there who care about people's souls and where their souls would go when they die. But for some weird reason, they don't care about people's physical being, their physical health, where they are right now, and what's happening with them at the moment in this real life. They care so much about your soul that they've never met, they've not spoken to. But they don't care about this person they are seeing in real life, in reality, this person that is here, home in the soul. Without this person, there won't be no soul. I don't believe in souls or none of that, but going by their logic, there is a soul. Without this person, there won't be a soul. This soul that you care so much about, it's in this person. This is the home of the soul, right? Going by your logic. But you care so much about the soul that you've never met and you would never meet than you do about the person that you see, the people you see every day. You pass on the streets, you meet them in your place of work, you see them on the internet, real people that do exist. You see them, you can hear them. They breathe the same oxygen that you do. But you don't care about these people, but you care about their soul that you would never meet, that you have no evidence whatsoever whether this soul thing exists or not. That's what you care about. You are passing somebody on the street. You don't know if this person has eaten. They are probably dealing with something that they can't even talk about. You don't know if this person is thinking about how they want to pay their child's school fees. You don't know what help this person probably needs in their life and what they're probably going through. You don't know the person's family situation. You don't know their emotional situation. You don't know about their psychological situation. You don't know about their emotional, you don't know where they at 100%, and you don't even care to know. What you care about is giving this person a flyer so that they can come to your church and save their soul. That's what's most important to you. This person is probably even trekking because they don't have transport fare to take bus to their desired destination. That's why they're walking. They're probably not even walking because they want to walk. They're walking because they literally cannot afford the fare. And the first thing that comes to your mind is, I have to invite you to church. Do they share money for your church? If this person goes there, will they get money to pay their child's school fees? If that's probably what the person is going through that you don't care about, because hell, what you care about is their soul, right? Their soul. Do they share food for your church? If this person comes to church, will they feed him? If this person comes to church, what? Did they share deeds to house, already completed houses, where this person would, collect his own copy and not have to worry about rent anymore? Are they sharing cars in your church? If this person comes to your church, will they get a free vehicle that this person can now use to be transporting himself or herself? And this vehicle, would they be funding the fuel that this vehicle would be using if this person comes to your church? Like, talk about misplaced priorities. You care so much about somebody's soul, but this physical person, nobody gives a damn. Then they are preaching heaven to you. For you to avoid going to hell, you have to make sure you do this and you do that to save your soul. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? And this person is constantly dropping offering in church. But it profits the pastor though, because the pastor, I guess, is not a man, Abby. The irony really, for a pastor to come on stage and tell his congregation that what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Only for this same pastor to collect money from his congregation. He gets to gain the whole world and not lose his soul. Only pastors are allowed to gain the whole world and not lose their soul. Only them can do this. It's just wicked. It's evil. And yes, I'm venting, because the video I posted before this really got me angry. I'm pissed.
With this key, let her go to my office. My office back of this place. Hey, my office back of this place. Let her go to the office and open. There is a place that this key can open. Let her go and use this key, open that thing. Once she open that thing, anything she see there is for her. To that place. All right. That is a key. Let's see her. Open it, whatever till you see there.
A lot could be said here, but me, I not get power to talk today. So all I'm going to say is, if you like, wise up. If you not like, shatu, not wise up. They dear make pastors turn you to ATM. A word is enough for the wise. Good night. As much as I make jokes and take jabs at Christianity, it angers me what it's doing to people. It really angers me. And I know I've said that I don't blame pastors for taking advantage of these people. I know I've jokingly said that before because, you know, they are the ones who are letting themselves get manipulated and taken advantage of. But I still cannot feel bad that people are being exploited like that. And in a way, these people don't really have control over being this vulnerable and how they're getting exploited because they were indoctrinated from birth. They were made to believe that the word of the pastor is the word of God. They were made to see and think the way they see and think right now. So in a way, is it really their fault though? Like, I don't know. I'm sure angry right now. It's evil what's going on. It's wrong.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Shh. Giving is worship.
And I never would have paid it. What's funny is this genuinely does not surprise me. This is what they do. I've been telling y'all this, that they are money hungry. This is what they do. Close the doors? Holding motherfuckers hostage until they pay you more money? That's insane. I'm surprised no one called the cops. You cannot force anyone to give you money and then have the nerve to say giving is worship. Yeah, worship to you. Where is this money going? It's not going to God. It's going to you. Serafina, they use that for the building. They use that to pay the bills. I grew up in the motherfucking church. No, they don't. My stepdad used to get up there and ask people for more money. Our church was raggedy as fuck, but he had 3 cars. These motherfuckers are hustlers. My favorite part is when he says this.
This is easy, saints.
Easy? If this is such an easy task, why don't you donate 40 bands? Reach into your bank account. You still got hit songs, motherfucker. I know you ain't broke. This is exactly why people are leaving the church. All of these pastors up here are convincing their churchgoers that they need to plant their seed in order to receive. Yet the only motherfuckers that are receiving anything are the pastors. And yet the churchgoers keep planting their seeds just to go home and eat crackers for dinner and not be able to pay their rent.